What if a parasite could take over your brain, control your body, and decide how you die? This isn't science fiction. It's happening right now, in forests around the world. Welcome to the terrifying world of zombie ants. In tropical forests, millions of ants go about their daily lives, foraging, building, and defending their colony. But for some, their routine is about to be shattered. An unsuspecting ant might crawl past a fungal spore, a tiny, almost invisible particle that will seal its fate. This is the work of Ophiocordyceps, a parasitic fungus that has perfected the art of mind control. Once it enters an ant's body, there is no escape. But instead of killing its host immediately, the fungus does something far more disturbing. It takes control. The story begins when one of these microscopic spores lands on an ant's body. Using powerful enzymes, the spore breaks through the ant's tough outer shell, its exoskeleton, and begins to spread inside. At first, the ant seems completely normal. It continues to work, eat, and move with the rest of its colony. No one, not even the ant itself, seems to notice anything is wrong. But deep inside, the fungus is growing, a network of fungal cells called mycelia, weaving its way through the ant's body, slowly preparing to hijack its behavior. It's a silent invasion, a countdown to a complete takeover. Then, at a specific moment, everything changes. The fungus flips a switch. The ant suddenly abandons its nest and its colony mates, something healthy ants almost never do on their own. Driven by an unseen force, it begins to climb. It ascends a nearby plant or tree, reaching a precise height usually about 25 centimeters off the ground, where the humidity and temperature are perfect for the fungus. It finds the underside of a leaf, positions itself, and bites down with an iron grip. This final act is so specific it's been called the death grip. The ant's jaw muscles lock, and it will never let go, ever. Once the ant is locked in place, its purpose served. The fungus finally kills it. But the horror isn't over. A few days later, a fungal stalk erupts from the back of the dead ant's head. This stalk grows and matures, eventually forming a fruiting body that releases a deadly shower of spores onto the forest floor below. Any unfortunate ant walking underneath is now at risk of infection. The zombie ant's body has been turned into a launch pad, a perfectly positioned platform to ensure the fungus can continue its life cycle. The cycle continues, one ant at a time. So how does the fungus actually control the ant? For years, scientists thought it must invade the brain, directly manipulating the ant's central nervous system. But recent studies revealed something even more sinister. The fungus doesn't actually enter the ant's brain. Instead, it creates a dense network around the ant's muscles, effectively forming an external control system. It releases special chemicals that force the muscles to contract, making the ant move like a puppet on a string. The ant's brain remains mostly intact, a prisoner in its own body while the fungus pulls all the strings. Understanding this bizarre relationship isn't just a morbid curiosity. It's incredibly important for science. By studying zombie ants, researchers can learn how parasites evolve to manipulate host behavior. This knowledge could lead to new, highly specific biological pesticides that target pests without harming other species. It also provides a unique window into how brains and bodies communicate, which could even inspire new medical applications down the road. It seems even horror in nature has a purpose. In the jungle, death isn't always sudden. Sometimes, it's controlled. Thanks for watching. Follow for more true science stories that feel like horror movies.